Hello. Time to keep going. Yeah, what's up? It's a short stream today. No game audio? Oh yeah, we could turn it off. It was buggy. Let me know if it's fine. Audio's like apparently spazzing out lately. I don't know. Yeah, I need to figure out what the fuck's going on. If it happens, just let me know and I'll try to like troubleshoot it. But I don't know exactly what the audio is. The issue is. Yeah, so spider legs got 0, man.
I'm listening.
Alright, then I can't wait to roleplay.
I am honored. Ishnuala.
Sometimes you can get the quest, sometimes not. Unlucky. I got the cheetah daze counter from our pit, by the way, so that was the first time I got dazed by having cheetah down and getting meleeed over here. Gonna see the grand total at the end. Nice resist. He keeps resisting my pet's growl too. So that's a bit scuffed. At least I resisted the root. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is that one I didn't pull. I actually hate this spot. Don't shrink up with my pet regen. Hell yeah, bro. Need to show the gang signs. I mean, it's no longer any secret at all. So now it's about creating the brand. So sharing the guilt with my many viewers. Some unpaid promotion. This is kinda expensive, what the fuck? 24 silver? Levels? Sure, dude. Take those. I think I can run here without pulling that guy. Alright, don't like fighting 4 level higher mobs that are root. That is not fun. Is my mic okay, by the way? Because like I saw the clip from yesterday and my mic was too close to my mouth. But no one told me anything. It just sounds like ass. You can tell me, right? Please tell me if it sounds bad. No? I mean, that was a bit of a scam because that's an instant cast mana burn. But that does count as a daze. Should probably test killing that dude. Like, he's 26. Might drop some good shit. I think it's kind of gonna make me lose time. Try it, but fucking good. But can't hit girl for shit, man. I mean, these mobs are 4 levels higher than him, so I guess that's fair. Okay, fuck. That's a reset. Let's see what we got here in the meantime. Okay. Nothing much really. Tactical reset for chest, yeah, exactly. I mean, as long as you don't die, it's not really that bad. Like you just don't wanna reset back to Teldrassil. Better get Fred back somehow. I'm just gonna reset these guys. And load them on the way back, because that is cursed. You can see I'm not warmed up yet, that wasn't good at all. Like, I mean, in general, you can just loot them without having to reset his pets, but this is also The safe way is to just kill him and run. But you know, it's obviously just slower. I think my pet missed one growl and I also pulled him wrong because I body pulled him. So I just was slow on killing him. So I had to tank him for longer. I didn't need to pot or anything though, so like there was no real risk of dying. It's just in terms of speed, not the fastest. Yeah, honestly, what happens to this? He casts what? Rain of Fire and Immolate? Is Immolate direct damage? I think it is. I need to turn up Cheetah. Other than that, he shouldn't do anything really. Yeah, he's pretty free. Let's see what we got. A 4 int 4 stam gloves, level 21. Yo, Burning, you want this shit? It's pretty good. Not for me, but like overall quality of the item, that is pretty decent. Yeah, I'm definitely killing that guy. He can drop basically greens for the level I am. That is value. And he's easy to kill as well. As long as you clear a path. So we're doing that. So my character on Saturday was so stacked with gear. If that was my character on Fresh, I would be like so happy. Had so many items that were like insane agility. Even dropped like a random of the monkey ring. Just casually drop a ring, free agi, free Sam at like level 22. Actually crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean it is. You're gonna be more stacked than in Solo Self-Found, but like still, I just looted so much shit. Like the belts that I looted were insane. I looted 4 agi, 4 Sam belts. Like what the fuck, bro? I looted them myself. Like never seen them before. It's crazy, man. I had so much loot. Actually just bossing.
Need help? Be careful.
Alright, we get this. Staff is amazing too. It's so slow. It's 3.7 staff. Just makes it hit so hard for melee wave. It's amazing. And you know, if you get some like cancerous disease can dispel as well, it's nice. Yeah, purifies rabies. Exactly. I'll just let these guys pass, honestly. Oh, he healed still. Fuck. Need to be careful. I'm pretty sure these guys fuck. My pet is gonna die also. I don't know if it has a limit or not. In this one, I'm purging it, fuck that. Yeah, Earthshock fucks and the heal. I tried to greet it because I tried to accept the quest. I got another one of those. Believing in a simulation, bro. I have one for Tommy and one for burning. Nice. I mean, that's kinda cursed though. Old shit. Yeah, 111. That's large. My pet is gonna die again to Earthshock in like any second now. Okay. And there's the burster down. I don't know. Can't do anything right now. These two quests I fucked up so many times in like a short span. Thanks, Rav, good. Okay, think from like the next mob or two mobs. Yeah, I just don't have Discord connected with Twitch. I mean, I don't really see a point. I want your friends to support you. Yeah, I'm trying to not show. I don't want my friends to support me, by the way. And type exclamation point helpers. So it's kinda cringe, but like for the fresh events, gonna be good for my mental if I could find like a couple people to like level alongside me, and then you help me like kill mobs, basically. So looking for some cringe people, or like not cringe people, but to partake in some cringe activities. It's a bridge too far, huh? Yeah. Cringe, but not that cringe. I mean, if you're playing yourself, right, then that's a problem. So it's gonna be hard to find people who are interested, but are not interested in playing themselves on the hardcore servers, and instead wouldn't mind like helping. It's a bit of an awkward endeavor, but I'm trying to start ahead of time. Oh, fuck me, man. Starting to feel a bit unlucky on this gem. Usually drops faster. I have track humanoids by now, by the way. Don't buy it next time. Well, looks always drops so much garbage, man. That buff food. I usually get this gem from the first circle around the lake. I feel like we're kinda overdue right now. It's fine, dude. Every one of these I kill is one less goblin later on. copium. Okay, I got it. See ya.
I am honored. Hello. Assist you. Ishnu Allah.
Unlike you can take this quest before the roleplay too sometimes. Sure why exactly sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
What brings you here? How may I help? The loon be with you. Greetings. How may I help? Have you nothing better to do? Enough already. Stop this nonsense. The loon be with you.
Check the Rare is up somewhere. Oh, she is. Can click on her 'cause I'm in combat. She's there. So you can also drop the quest side and then you don't need to deal with Russo. So that's nice. Just need to be careful because she casts Frostbolt volley for like 250 damage or something. Okay, that's a pretty big chest. That's better than the quest reward that I'm gonna get from this one. So that's nice. Could have been better stats though, but yeah. Take those. Tempo mana pot. So I need pots in this place. On launch? No, I'm gonna be raiding with Frontier. So the plan is to kill Ragnaros week 1 on the hardcore servers. If we can do it week 1, then you know, as soon as we can do it. Basically race to world first on the official servers. You know, can't get memed on by Reddit immune completely to that. There's not gonna be any def equals appeal bullshit. It's just gonna be you know, whatever Blizzard makes the server, and we're gonna play that.
Greetings.
Voila. Goddess watch over you. Ishnu Allah.
So I mean, I'll be I don't have much endgame experience, but I'll be
Oh,
partaking in some of that.
Farewell.
I am honored. Goddess, watch over you. Greetings. What brings you here?
But it's always annoying to level up. It's 10-second cooldown. I'm just farming these until I learn it. Kinda struggling there. What is it, Les? In terms of first 60, I mean, I don't think I can get first 60 on a hunter because in general everyone who plays mage well, like speedruns mage, is gonna just be faster by default due to the nature of the class. So the person who I think will win the first 60 overall is I think Tommy Salami. But I think I'm going for you know, the little bit less ambitious plan of first non-mage. Can I just get my bite, man? That is so painful. See, man, I told you the Murlocs are like well within your reach. You just need to trust. Happy to hear that. Okay, we got the bite, fuck yeah. Yeah, nice, man. So are you a Murloc enjoyer now? For fresh? We're gonna do 38, 41. And we can do like Badlands, I think is pretty good. Until 42. Like to the last level in Badlands, I think that's actually like not even that much slower. And you can AoE Badlands pretty efficiently on a mage. I would recommend doing that maybe if you wanna cut one Murloc level. I don't know if it's enough XP, just Badlands, but maybe. And going back to the question that was asked about like the competition, I think it really depends for the 1 to 60 race who is gonna be doing the most degen sessions, right? So for instance, Sarant is the best hunter, speedrunner that I know, and but he's not gonna race me that much if I can pull the Giga degen schedule because he said he's not gonna, you know, try to kill himself over it, which is fair. So I don't know that many hunters that are speedrunning and are going, like I actually don't know a single hunter other than me that is gonna play hunter for fresh speedrun. Everyone is either going mage, rogue, or not trying at all. Like rogue is like slightly slower than hunter. I don't know, LMGD and John Wick is trying for rogue. But you can beat hunter on a rogue if you like sleep less, right? Which is possible. I don't know how my stamina is gonna look like for the, you know, degen shit in practice. Might be bad, might be good, I don't know. But you do need to pull some, you know, unhealthy numbers of sleep schedule. Yeah, I'm looking zombie mode, right? So it's rough. Have a shot at world second realistically? Yeah, I think I do too. Like I would love world second just behind Tommy, like shamelessly like 6, 7, 8, 10 hours behind Tommy. but that's just like class issues, man. Unlucky. Met Tommy IRL, he was in bed by 9 p.m. every night. Okay. Yeah, I think he pulled like 36 hours though with tactics on Season of Mastery launch. So I think if he wants to, he can do it, but we'll see. Can see you beat all the non-Tommy mages, yeah. I can see that as well, but it's also gonna be hard. Yeah, guys, I am looking for my own peace of mind, kinda, because I don't want to be behind from like the prep perspective. And I know people are gonna have mob taggers for like the early bit. People who are looking to maybe help out early on, like level a hunter for instance until like 6 or 11, and then come and like help me kill my mobs, and you know, you can have some extra special assignments as well. We'd have to figure out what's best. But if someone has the spare time on a hardcore fresh and doesn't look to play by themselves, then I'm gonna be more than grateful, man. No sleep till after go check. I kinda don't like going to sleep right before the hard part. I feel like that is a bait, because after you go to bed and wake up, you're actually gonna feel worse, I think. I think that's like counterintuitive. I like, for instance, the idea to go sleep before go check, right? Because it's free as fuck on mage. Like, depends how long you take, right? Yeah. That's what I mean, right? You go sleep before go check or like mid go check, and then you wake up and your warm up is gonna be go check, right? And that's good. I don't know. So that doesn't make sense. I don't think you're gonna sleep that well, right? Oh yeah, the competition is the other thing, that's true. That is true and real. First of all, I'm not looking at 72 hours to 60. That is not happening. There's no way. It's more gonna be, I assume, something around 80 hours, I think, for a hunter. Like sleep deprived, no rested XP, phase 1 quests. It might be rough, you know. Might be 72 plus for sure. I mean, it's for sure 72 plus. I did the logout abuse run with at 74 hours. I could probably beat it, but like at best I would be somewhere near it, but behind. There's no way I can beat that on like a fresh scenario. So my assumption would be like honestly 76 would be amazing. Under 80 is probably what I'm looking at, but realistically probably closer to 80. And then, you know, I don't think you can do that in one sleep. I think you need minimum 2 sleeps. Oh, fuck off, man. I'm gonna have to purge it. I'll do it after I'm done with this bit. Minus 6 spirit, I can't have that. Yeah, train at 16. You cannot really train level 12 spurs in Darna because there isn't really enough good quests to hit 12 in Teldrassil. So you're kinda chilling with level 10 spells until 16. The only thing that you're actually missing out on is Wing Clip. Wing Clip's nice, feels good to have it for safety, but you have to live till 16 without it. You hit 16, you go to Darna, then you harp back, basically. It's the cycle. Do what? Man, you're constantly training on mage, basically training every 2 levels, right? Because of the batching route. It's kinda what it ensures that you actually always have spells. I mean, you kinda do that, right? You just batch. Okay, that is a large pool. No, don't pull more though. I think we're good. Are you going to the chest? Are you skipping out of here? Basically going here, I mean it's slower than walking to the quest giver, but I need mob XP anyway, I'm gonna be grinding mobs, so figured might as well hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Like it. Got a bunch of healing pots, I have so many actually. Operor kinda useless though. This. Oh, actually I don't have that many arrows, that's kinda sus. I forgot to buy. Might run out of arrows, possibly. I need a reminder step here, I'm just gonna add that later on. Buy arrows, because it really doesn't tell you anywhere, but you need a lot of arrows for a stone talent bit. That might be bad, we'll see.
I am honored.
Hi, how are you?
I don't get... I mean, I'll just have to leave early if I see that I'm using too many arrows. I need enough to complete at least the Pride Wing quest. That shit can be grindy. Just marking that guy 'cause he's a waste of time to pull. He doesn't really have better loot than normal rare, just fucking takes forever to kill. It's like that. Sounded like a 50-50 quest. It drops or it doesn't. For now, it looks like it just doesn't. Just have to do like a large circle going to farm like 7k more XP pretty much. So I'm not really sweating to find the mobs that I need. It's another rare elite. This area can be a bit sketchy, need to be careful. It's easy to pull like fucking 4 mobs from the lumber mill. Okay, that's good. So I don't need to worry about the blueprints anymore. Thanks, Wincy, for a follow. Yeah, this will chain this and this will chain that, and that's kinda how it happens. Is my pet okay? I think it is. To not pull more. Yep. So this is what I mean, super easy to overpull in here. I mean, it's just a specific area. He fucking line himself so bad. I'll take that. Really nice 1 to 20 times. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this run. It's been decent so far. I did make like a bunch of mistakes, but they're all like small time errors so far. Nothing too bad. Let Fairylund die in Darksha and still get under, still beat my PB, so that's promising, you know. I could probably save like 3 to 4 minutes easily by just not having her die. So it's looking good. The under 550 Sunla Hunter Hardcore is definitely real. Need to get a good run for that, basically. But that's not really the end goal. It's more for practice here anyway. But I need more practice in general so I can be more consistent, I think. It's just about consistency really, like I know the route already. Just gonna add a couple taxi skips and see where that takes me. I think we're gonna have enough arrows actually, but that was kinda lucky because I forgot. Train aerial stamina. Yeah, I mean I've been doing that pretty long sessions, like fine, but like I cannot really do a practice sesh of like 30 hours training session. That's kind of awkward. That's too much. I'll do it when there's like a guild event for it, like we had last time. I kind of had to go early and also entered it, but next time I'm not gonna do any funny business. I'm just gonna do my route and try to go for like 20 plus at least. Train some stamina, like you said. I wonder how important it is to like eat well and to like exercise and shit as well. I feel like that's actually like real. You need to be in a good state as well physically. Mental needs to be good. Yeah. No, I drink a lot of water. I don't have issues with hydration, so that's fine. I eat alright too. Like I will not have any junk food for fresh too. I feel like if you eat a pizza, it's fucking over, man. You're dead. It's gonna fall asleep or something. I also don't want to do any caffeine. I'll do like a caffeine detox beforehand. I will not drink any coffee or any other like caffeine products. Yeah, I feel like caffeine's a bait. That's because it's gonna give you an energy boost and like take it all away when you get below. And it's not like you can be caffeinated all the way through, or you're just gonna get a heart attack or something. It's like if you eat a coffee, you would need another coffee later on, or drink. So I feel like that's just bait. Gonna go all natural. Like low sugar, no caffeine, just water, fruits, some sandwiches maybe. To like get a bit full, but nothing too crazy. No chips, no fast food. It's kind of my idea. Yeah, I mean, when we hit World First 60, I'm fucking whipping out this champagne, bro. It's gonna be chilling in the fridge, but yeah, I don't think that. I'm trying to be realistic, man. Like, I don't wanna sound negative, but Mage is just so much better, man. It's just what it is. Maybe they all run it down. You never know, but I can also run it down. You never know. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my best, and like I said, I think the realistic goal is either world second or like world first non-mage, depends how you frame it. It's like, like when you put in all those asterisks, it's not really a real achievement, kinda. 'Cause, with those type of like unofficial events, it's just always winner takes all, right? Like, if you're second, no one cares really. It's all but the first one. So So it's hard for me to not be a bit of a doomer about the whole situation. But I also just want to stay hunter for the general purpose of the guild endgame and me not having that much mage experience. I feel like I'd be at a disadvantage trying to go mage anyway. Okay, we're almost done with these. It's basically going to the quest giver and I'm leaving. Good enough. So I checked on my VOD and these guys are like 29 kinda ish K XP per hour. They're like not the worst. Like at this level it's less than the Furl box at level 14. So it's kinda ass in that sense, but they are the best options to grind. They're better than the later level Furl box. That spot was pretty ass. Like I'm not wanna be doing that again. The grind in Northern Darkshore. That was a waste of time. Tested XP per hour. Wasn't worth it. I feel like you're kinda have to grind here a little bit or it's just gonna be forever behind on the guide. Let's just go.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm pretty sure there's a path up this mountain that I need to learn. As I keep going around this shit and like there is like a cheesy way to jump up this thing. I just don't remember it. But I'm pretty sure I've seen someone go up.
Hi, you're a tall one. Pleased to meet you. Need assistance?
Alright. Now we go do the other quest here and go back. Yeah, the others are gonna be fine, luckily. Insane shadow resisting. I almost got excited for half a second, but then I read the item. Unlucky dude. That is basically useless though, but it's a ring. Sure is gonna be very useful and find some shadow bolt mobs, yep. Holy shit, that is such a big item, what the fuck? Level 18, 6 strength, 4 stam. Nail, what the fuck is that? Warriors would fucking drooling over that shit. I've actually gotten so many like insane male BOBs. Okay, don't die on me. Kinda funny. Vismas would be way less annoying to deal with if not the poison. It actually does so much damage to my pet. So like that's the main reason why it's always low HP. So it's poisoned. I eat some buff food. Let the pen regen in the meantime. This is so grindy. Good thing is there's dynamic respawns though, so it's something. Right, see ya. Looking for the rare because there can be a rare that can drop a 5 magic cloak here. I don't see it though. I need to look into it more where exactly it can spawn because I don't know exactly. So it's like somewhere there usually. Or on the road also. I've seen it on the road as well. It's interesting that mob that is flying over there, like you can fight it by track beasts, but you cannot click on it or target it in any way. Curious how that works. So it's like a cosmetic mob basically. The track beast sees it. So I don't know what that is. They probably like put like an actual model there, or like an actual mob, and just made it untargetable. But it's still picked up by like track. Think rare scanner? Yeah, I have the RXP rare scanner. It's built in the add-on. It's just gonna ping the rares. Like certain mobs that I explicitly want pinged, I have a unit scan, and then I get like a loud announcement when they're in render distance. But that's like for instance for scary mobs that you don't want to randomly run into, like Stitches and Duskwood. Or like some mobs that are I really need to find but are hard to find. Yeah, I was just talking about that rare, but it wasn't up. Or like it wasn't pinged by the add-on, so I don't think it is. Yeah, unlucky.
What brings
Ugh. Gotta be going for like an hour more and then I have a retail raid. We're about to do the most ass quest in Nationville. I can't wait. This quest is so fucking bad. Elemental bracers. It's like a drop chance quest with shit drop rate mobs in the water. Elementals immune to damage, like immune to serpent sting.
How may I help?
Fucking trash, bro. It's better than grinding mobs, so no counterplay. But not fun. It's gonna restock some arrows.
Feel free to browse.
Or forget about it.
Peace.
Yeah, now at least that they're like pullable from the water. Before that, on EU, I would have to either fight the ones on the river or the ones at the shore. But like the ones in the water would just bug the fuck out. It's good stuff. Yeah, I'm so happy not have the backed water anymore. It's so nice. What the fuck? You see this mob? Okay. Oh shit, that got fast. Yikes. Okay, that wasn't exactly worth it. That curse is also kind of bad. Fuck the stags. Who bears, I guess.
Ishnuala.
Greetings. Goodbye.
Mind the Frost Nova too, so I cannot melee weave. Unless they have it on cooldown, or you're gonna get rooted in melee or in dead zone if you're unlucky. Fuck one. It's always bad if you get it off the first mob, because it gets your hopes up and then you get absolutely fucked anyway on the drop rate. But you're like, wait, maybe I can get it 5 out of 5. That would be sick. Nope, no you can't. Fuck you. Here's kill 20 mobs, get 4. Like all these guys in the water, they will like bug out, unable to pull them on before the fix. Don't worry, bro. You just need to tune in when I hit level 26. So that's when I will run out of the splits from Saturday. And it's gonna fucking go red and never come back. Like it's gonna be forever red, like Kentucky or something. It's never gonna go green. Or blue, I guess, would be the comparison. But yeah, we have green here. Oh, SD drops so far so good. 3 out of 5. Maybe I don't get scammed for once. So the thing is, I'm comparing against the same type of run, right? That I had, so it's on Saturday. But now I'm not doing it in one session and with people around me. So like there's some downside, there's some upsides because I also got traded a bunch of gear and shit. But yeah, in general it's faster, right? But then once I hit 25, oh, I got it already, what the fuck? Let's go. That was fast. When I hit 25, then that's when the previous run ended, then it's gonna go back to comparing against the splits of the logout abuse run. So I think it's gonna be behind by like quite a lot, but we'll see. It should be somewhat close though, I didn't log out that much, I don't know.
What brings you here?
Like, it's gonna get more rough when I start getting hitting that rested threshold. Like 40s, 50s. Where I was actually starting to get some like real amounts of rested on the other run. So I'd log out, you know, for the day and then in and come back and have like 15k rested XP. Just from sleeping. Whereas here I'm not gonna log out and then in at any point, so the amount of rest that I get is like a fourth something. But I'm basically trying to compare to Thresh where I would have no rested anyway. I'm trying to create like a benchmark run that I can compare to on Thresh and see, you know, what I'm looking at time-wise to complete and try to plan sleep around that also. I need a benchmark basically, that's the thing. fuck, that hamstring is gonna be painful, bro. Don't like that. These guys have this weird, like, disease aura. Like, when you hit them, you have a chance to disease yourself. It reduces your, like, stat for, like, 5 seconds. Kinda weird. Some mini mobs have something like that. Pretty sure totemics share spawns with the warriors, so it's usually mostly totemics, so need to get lucky to get the warriors in one go. If not, then it's a backtrack angle. Yeah, I'm gonna on PTR when it comes out. I hope they announce it in like advance, and then I'm gonna definitely try to be there for the launch, and hope that there's a lot of people also trying to, you know, play from level 1 and maybe get a bit of practice for like the fresh Eldrasil with dynamic respawns layering and shit. Like, I hope the PTR launch will be overcrowded, basically, right? So can test that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna definitely test out how shit works on the PTR. I'm curious what exactly Blizzard decides to implement for the hardcore servers, because they need to do a bunch of stuff, I think, outside of just Deft Elite, that needs to be addressed. Or like, you know, inaction is also kind of a statement, right? So for instance, you have dungeons that you can farm efficiently, like Sulfurak for XP, and then they can fix it, make it not worth it, or they can do nothing, right? And then the optimal weight levels in like Sulfurak. So curious what they do about that, for instance. A bunch of griefing techniques that probably need to be addressed, like the where you drop mobs on top of people and like scatter Feign, for instance. Or like kiting Theramus to Stormwind. I don't know. I wonder what is gonna happen with that. Gotta do something, right? Yeah, that I'm not expecting them to address every single thing, but like the major ones that are currently used at least, because they know about those. I think there's some reasonably easy fixes to expect them to make. For instance, like the griefing mobs, like you don't. I think they can like hard leash, for instance, Theramus to Outland, or like whatever the zone is. That's not Outland, it's Bastard Lands, right? Like you just. I think they can do that. I think that's already the attack they have. So for instance, they make it unable to kite Theramus out of the zone, right? So he doesn't fucking live in Stormwind. That kind of thing. Like it's so easy to kite him on a hunter to Stormwind and just you're just gonna kill a bunch of like level 20 people with that. Let's get pulled together with that guy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough warriors. 6 out of 12, yeah, I don't know about that. It's gonna be a backtrack angle. So what I'm planning to do right now is I'm gonna try to find as many warriors as I can, then grab that guy and kite him all the way back, because it's gonna take a while to die. And then see what we respawn there. So here's all 10 Watchers, Shaman, Ursa, Pathfinder, and there's like all totemic, just one warrior there, 2 warrior. Yeah, let's get out of the way. I'm just gonna get this guy. Go for a walk. I think they might bleach together with that one though. That's a bit cursed. Why does my pet have so much threat, man? I have Growl on. Oh, he rejuves too. he's out he's out healing me like holy fuck. Yeah, the fact that he's linked with that other guy is actually very bad. Should have reset him. I even kill him, dude. Oh, I can kite him to the NPCs, I guess. Oh, holy fuck, bro. This is bad. Yeah, okay, that was bad. Gonna have any mobs with him? 3 Agi for the int. That's unusual stats, but that's a really nice item. That's good. So the affix like rates are not equal, right? So the chances for drop to get the affix like off the Falcon or like off whatever that is like kind of unusual is lower, I think. Like you are more likely to get the stamp plus main stat thing than you're likely to get like shadow resistance or something. I think. There's so many affixes on the items that it's hard to tell. I think I see way more like of the monkey than like gorilla shit or something like that. It's like in strength, I think. Okay, we're done with these. There's 10, 11, and also 12 on the way out. So you can go. Okay, that reset. See Daisy. I think I'm just gonna go back to the road dogs. They'll respawn. I'm not gonna carve a path out. I'm just gonna go like this. So just let me get the other guy. Most items of the monkey and eagle have highest drop rate. Yeah, I feel like that's true. Fuck, think of the last mob. Insane. And that's actually like not good in practice because you would like to heal up when you're fighting mobs. Whereas now I'm just walking anyway. But it's not like it matters much. You can trust Wowhead. Yeah, I mean sometimes you cannot really trust Wowhead, but there's been so much data collected that it should be pretty accurate, I think. At the point we live in. I just really like Cheetah, man. Like I hate the moments like when leveling. There's two things I hate the most. One is like extensive grinding or way too long, and two is like running around and like just not having any movement abilities for like a rogue or something. Or, I mean, you have a sprint at least, but it's kind of short. It's just bad. Feel free to tap yourself on the shoulder. Yeah, man, I've been tapping myself on the shoulder lately. It's nice to see some people recognize me for the speedruns finally. It's nice. So thanks. It is. Okay, whatever. When do you use growl? When I want that to have a threat. Yep, that's basically how it works. I feel like I'm missing the joke there, but it's okay. Are you the speed leveler from the legendary guild Frontier? Yeah, bro, that's me. What's up? Guild's not even like officially working yet and already legendary. Imagine. Yeah, also like Hunter for this reason, right? With level 23, just pull a level 30 mob, kill him, no problems, without getting hit. Pretty good. Good classes are good. Trying to aggro horde guards, yep. We're gonna have guild repairs in Frontier. Is that even a thing in Classic? I mean, I assume not because there's no G bank, so like there's no one to pay for it actually. So I was thinking if you could maybe skip the Ajara flight path, but I don't think you can. It's just necessary later on. For one, it connects Winter Spring to Ratchet. And you also need to fly there and then like turn in quests here later on. This doesn't seem like you can skip that to get it. It's a bit of a long run and you cannot really farm mobs here because everything's high level. Or like on the move, you know. There's nothing good to pull. Timely then is but faster to do it early than later, yeah. Makes sense. You keep your defense leveled up or Israel not messing up. I have my defense up, like you don't really need to do anything special to keep your defense up if you play optimally as a hunter, because you are supposed to face tank some mobs. Like, oftentimes you will create those pulls where you pull two mobs. One is on you in melee, so you can hit it with melee attacks, and one is on pet in range, so you can hit it with ranged attacks, and just melee weave without taking damage, without losing uptime on any of the melee or range swing. So,
I am listening.
you naturally keep your defense skill up and melee skill up. Like the no defense, no melee weapon skill is like a trait of a bad hunter. Pretty much. So you don't run into the issue.
Hello. Be careful.
Okay, I accepted this again. This one also. Now we can check what my defense is, right? 97, right? Stabs at on 107. It's not that. It's not like stacked to the max, but it's not like low. I now just leave leveled, so I got 5 extra points. So yeah, it's not like 0. Good. That's also what I kinda like about Hunter, right? That their potential is way better than just being like an auto shot bot. Fuck me, dude. That is bad. I think you just carve a path there. I could try to pull him with a pet. That is kinda cursed. I'll at least have a bit of space. I would end up pulling like the entire fucking zone. What SUNLA even means? Solo unaided, no logout abuse. Or if you type exclamation point SUNLA. Also says. It's basically like kind of the way you would play on Fresh. So like you try to get no rested XP, you don't log out to wait for Hearthstone, you don't log out to wait for mob respawns or anything like that. You know, kinda as if the real time speedrun is what mattered. Sure, Rorgish Jowl. Why don't you adapt to the meta and abuse? I mean, the thing is, right, like you cannot. I did a logout abuse run before and I just don't abuse now because. No, I mean, I'm not talking about logout skips, right? I think that's a confusion. People hear no logout abuse, they think that I don't logout skip. I do logout skip. I just don't like log out and then wait for Hearthstone to like come back up, for instance, right? Because you cannot do that on Fresh because you're losing real lifetime. But yeah, I think it's a bit confusing because the logout skip thing, people kind of assume it's that now, right? Like the term like logout abuse was in use before the logout skips were discovered, but I can see why it's a bit confusing. I'm just gonna clear that rare and then I think Dal was here. Can probably pull him. I have a path out. Does he do anything? Rash, okay. Yeah, he kind of fucks. My pet is getting shit on. What is this? 6 and 6 spirit? Yeah, that's not better. Yeah, I don't like his spawn on Doll. I'm pretty sure this is the worst spawn. Or like the worst patrol. He patrols between all these camps. Am I too slow? Because he can patrol out, I think also. I might be like actually hinting it right now. Where is he? Oh, he's in there, okay. We have time. Just gonna pull him out that camp. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go world first, but I'm pretty sure you cannot get world first on a hunter, but I'm still gonna play hunter. So it's gonna end up being the real goal, I guess, is world first hunter or world first non-mage, because I think hunter is the fastest, second fastest, but mages are just too broken. Unfortunately. You never know, maybe they all die somehow, but I don't see it. Against Roach racing first hunter. So I didn't see the Roach speedrun much. I don't know what his times are. But you know, I welcome any competition. I know Zarant is also gonna be pumping hard. It's just a question of how much sleep each of us gets. Zarant's definitely up there in terms of speed. Hands down. It's Zarant's route anyway that I'm doing basically, and it's 92 hours. I mean, 92 hours is a bit on the slower side, right? I wouldn't be looking at more than 80. So all the mages die. See, I mean, that's basically the play. You cannot really do much else than that, but yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Even if the best mage dies, which is Tommy Salami right now, I'm pretty sure someone else will still be faster than Hunter. There's gotta be like a couple people at least. We just keep sleep. I mean, you need to go pretty degen. Yeah, I don't know exactly how much you need. Like, yeah, you would have to definitely lose some sleep. Like, I don't know, 30 hours maybe.
Hello.
Sleep for 4.
How may I help?
Go again for like 24. Sleep for 4, and then again. I feel like something like that. Probably. Then you could hunters on an A. I mean, Zarant is basically
What
playing on an A,
brings
right?
you here?
I think he's Brazilian, if I'm not wrong. So, like, again, Zarant's the legend speedrunner. Using his route basically is what got me into speedrunning in the first place anyway, for RXP. The hunter runs and like a good bunch of alliances basically based on his route.
Hello.
So yeah. But like I've talked with Zaran and he said that he's not planning to go for the server first because he doesn't wanna like kill his like sleep schedule over it. Like he'll go degen still, but not like the amount of degen that you need, I think. So that's the point, right? Because you really need to like push your limits very hard. Like 24-hour days, that is like not enough, yeah, you need to do more. So there's that. So we're skipping a good amount of sleep for sure. That's the plan. I'm a bit concerned about the whole sleep thing. I don't know if I can pull it off or if I'll just be like a zombie and like die IRL or in game. Just sleep deprivation. Yeah, it's a fucking massive no life fiesta. I'm gonna participate because I know like if you're speedrunning this game you need to try it at least once, right? So I'm curious. But if it might be like a one and done type of thing, like I'll do it once and then never again or something. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I think Tommy just optimized the speedrun a lot, so his general strat is good, and then you always have the option to like layer a little bit. But I've heard from trusted sources, not directly though, because he doesn't want to share, that his times are in fact correct. And it's basically unbeatable. So he just has to not fail it. Like it's his game to lose pretty much. That's how I'm looking at it. You know, maybe he pulls the fabled Coldridge skip somehow. You never know. But then again, like I think if he dies, then there's a bunch of other people that are gonna be faster than me. Because they play mage, like not many, but like likely a few.
What brings you here?
It's just so hard to beat mage in this game, bro. mob grinding too good.
Shnuala, what brings you here?
Kinda see the boat. I think we're on a bad boat cycle. I think if you see the boat arrive as you're taking the flight path, then when you come back, then it arrives again. That's about the time it takes to do all the Darna shit that I'm doing. It's not much, I'm just going in, journey and quest and going back. You go there to follow up in wetlands. I'm gonna bank some of my shit so I have some backspace too. I don't think they will do any like SOM style quest XP buffs, right? Because the whole premise of that was that it's gonna be a seasonal server. I think the hardcore server is not gonna be a seasonal server, it's gonna be like the era servers. And in general, people always say that the hardcore is about the journey, right? The leveling journey. So I don't think there's any reason to like risk backlash from the community by trying to implement XP buffs. Or like if you give people 1x, I don't think many people will complain. I just don't see it. Like I don't see them doing anything. That would be very unusual. Yeah, they're likely to, I think they're likely to implement some sort of changes for the dungeon grinding shit though. Like maybe some daily dungeon cap, stuff like that.
I'm listening. Ishnuala. Good luck.
And then again, there's the question of Sulfarak, where it's a very powerful AoE grinding spot, where you abuse the pathing on the mobs to basically AoE, solo AoE pull all the elites in the graveyard. And you know, they implemented some changes in Season of Mastery that made that way harder, and on hardcore that would be likely suicidal. But you never know if
How are
they're
ya?
actually gonna do that or not. So I'm kind of waiting for PTR and see how it works there. Who's actually competing with Tommy? See, that's the thing. I don't think Tommy has much competition. But I think still like there's gonna be a couple mages that are like noticeably slower than Tommy, but still like noticeably faster than Hunter. It's like there's a gap, I think. There's a bit of a skill gap that is not closed by anyone. Son of Stillo from like, he's like Tommy's mod, he's preparing a mage. Joker is probably gonna go mage, right? And then early on all the mages are gonna feel the pressure from the faster classes, right? So it's kind of my goal is to be as fast as possible early on and put as much pressure on the mages as possible, so they feel like they need to push it, you know. But it's a mental game, like it's their game to lose. If they just play it safe, then I don't think they can lose to Hunter at any way. But maybe if I have like a really good start, then I can, you know, like put in that mental stress that of having to work from behind on someone else, right? And that's a good advantage from like a psychological standpoint. Yeah, hardcore race is way more exciting than the normal race where like at some point you just see someone is like 3 levels above and you can't do shit about that, but on hardcore you still have a reason to go. So what if they die, right? There's this Tactics and Tommy clip when like Joker died on Season of Mastery. It's like Joker died, Joker died, Joker died, no way. They're like trying not to show how excited they are. Yeah. Or like how happy they are, yeah. So it's exciting, I like that part. It's way more fun I think than the like you die, you lose 10 minutes, who cares, right?
Ishnu Allah. May the stars guide. I'm listening. The nightless.
Yeah, relative fatigue is definitely gonna be an issue. I'm not sure how hard it is to play a mage though. I feel like a mage is pretty low APM. It's more about setup, right, for the pulls. So I think it's honestly gonna be harder to maintain the pace on a hunter because the APM is way higher. You're gonna get tired fingers and in general just have issues, you know. The 24/9 hours? No, no, no way. Just level 23 to 24 kinda sucks because I need to fly a lot. Like I basically went from I think here, I ran to Ashara, then I flew here, run back and forth, then I flew to Darna, then I flew back and now I need to take the boat. Like this level is entirely just fucking running, bro. So I'm still like, 45%. I would have to hit it in 20 minutes. That's not happening. Not in 9 hours now. 23 to 24 is kind of slow. You're switching continents. This is the first time we go to Kalimdor. Or to Eastern Kingdoms. Up to 23 of level in Kalimdor, pretty much. Which is also nice for Fresh, like having... There's less people in Kalimdor in the Night of area. Whereas all the humans, gnomes, and dwarves, they all like kind of merge into the same zones. So that's nice for launch too.
Greetings.
My goods are of the highest quality.
King's honor.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
What can I do for ya? Watch your back. What's on your mind?
Can I help you?
Hey there. I supply only the finest goods.
Great to meet you.
Welcome.
Okay, let's see if we can maybe get some bronze tube.
Looking for something specific?
Nope.
See you.
Maybe next time. But I'm also looking for the fresh launch. If there's some people who don't want to play exactly on launch, but wouldn't mind helping, then mob tag a little bit, because I know other people are also gonna do it, so make me feel better from like a prep standpoint, to not feel like I'm behind by default by not having anyone helping me. So if someone is interested, like wants to help out, reach out to me. But I'm aware it's a bit. I'm not a fan of assisted speedruns in general, but like for Fresh, it's just kind of is what it is. Calculated dodge. It's got a whole bunch of useless screens, that's nice. Frozen ref bracers, okay. Be looting all the raptors for now. Before I get the stone.
Here there. You got my attention.
Hello.
I mean, the splits mostly improvement. Most of the improvements coming from I think one. So comparing to Saturday, where we had the guild event, where we leveled together. So there was a bunch of people leveling with me at the same time. And I also did it all in one session, whereas here I did 1 to 20, then went to bed, and then started again today. So, you know, more rested IRL. So don't really get any rested in game. So I don't log out in ins. So I think that's mostly that. Just, you know, actually dead server and yeah, not in one session. Easier to play clean. I also went back on one strat that I kinda tested on Saturday that didn't quite work. Or like, I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but it was just a waste of time. So small improvement there from routing perspective. But once I hit level 26, so I'm gonna go red splits. Because that run ended at 25, and now I'll after that I'll be comparing to the logout abuse run. But I would like logout for harvest and cooldowns and such, and boats and stuff like that. This is more like a fresh practice speedrun where I basically kind of play as if real time mattered. It's just I'm not gonna do it in one session because that's a bit too much. Yeah, we're getting the Horner's Revenge Bow right now. That one is really nice on Alliance that you have that. I think on Horde, your best alternatives like a vendor bow is just largely worse. But that's like the only last good quest road bow, and after that you're kinda done. No more good shit. Okay, get some buff food. So why not? It's my last one. At 52. I don't know, I don't think it's worth it going that much out of your way. Like the difference between the level 42 bow and like the Winter Spring bow is not that big. Now you'd have to test and practice, but you pretty much go to Winter Spring at like 53 or something anyway. But isn't the like the bow from the Moon Touch like amulet thing, the escort? I don't remember which quest that was from. Was it from the feathers? I'll need to check right now. But you always get it like after you turn the shit in Darna. And that's like 55 or something. There's these Scapulus you get in the early wetlands part that can drop the bag, so it's nice to maybe get lucky. Don't get it, it's not a big deal. Like Ligma? Nah, that's a different thing. That is an actual unironical thing. Not made up, trust. I'm just gonna turn in this quest and then have to call it for today because I have a retail raid. Keep going tomorrow. Just need to loot them all for stun of railway if it drops.
Interest ya in a pint?
Yeah, I'm just gonna log out here because I don't have time to complete the entire quest and I cannot do it in parts, so it's gonna be cursed. No, the splits are versus until level 25 they're versus Saturday, and after level 25 they're gonna be versus the 74-hour run. So we'll see there. Right, so this chest's kinda cool, man. Looking good. Like, I usually look like a priest at this level because you have that robe. But this black leather chest's actually looking good. No cap. You look like a pomper. Alright. Shorter stream today due to retail obligations, so I'm gonna be calling it here. Let's see, can raid maybe on Twitch TV. Yeah, I'm looking out because listen, it's not like you cannot log out, right? That's not the point. It's you're just not using the logout to actually gain anything, right? Like I actually lose time by logging out here because I just lost 20 seconds sitting still, right? So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I see LMGD is practicing some speedruns for Fresh too, so I'm gonna rate him. Can say hi from me to LMGD. See what he's up to. So yeah, thanks for hanging around. Gonna be back tomorrow with some more speedrun action. And catch you later.